AI is taking over. It's writing articles, it's making YouTube videos, wait, am I AI? Leave a comment down below if you think I'm an AI robot, but AI is rapidly taking over the internet, and it won't be long before AI is able to run governments, hack every electronic device in the world, and even become something much scarier. I've gone through and researched what AI will evolve over time, from the boring, obedient early days to the terrifyingly powerful, please don't delete humanity future. And I'll be keeping it light and chill, but I need you to realise this stuff is happening sooner than you think, and at speeds we hadn't even thought about. Also, if any of you guys said I'm AI, that's pretty rude, and I'll find you. Just kidding. Or am I? Stage 1. Rule-based AI. I'll begin at the simplest level. These are often called expert systems, but honestly, calling them experts is like calling a vending machine a chef. These AIs don't learn, don't adapt, and don't improvise. They just follow rules rigidly, without question. Think of your alarm clock. It screeches at you at 7 AM without any compassion, unless you have that alarm clock with wheels that runs around. I think I'd just destroy mine with a bat on day 1. Or your microwave. You tell it 2 minutes, it gives you 2 minutes. No judgment, no creativity, just strict obedience. Early on, these systems were revolutionary. Businesses used them to automate spam filtering, invoice processing, and other boring tasks. But if anything unexpected came along, they folded like cheap lawn chairs. New type of spam? Nope. Weird typo? Nope. A human asking them to do something outside the script? Nope. But this type of AI is still a huge cornerstone of our electronics, and luckily, one that doesn't have the ability to adapt. Stage 2, context-based. AI next up, context-based AI, and this is where AI start to feel like it's smart. Unlike rule-based systems, these AIs actually pay attention to the situation. Ask Siri for the weather, and she doesn't just tell you the temperature, she suggests bring in an umbrella because she knows rain is coming later. That's context awareness, cross-referencing your question with real-time data, location, and history. Netflix does this too, which is why after you watch one true crime documentary, it recommends 17 more shows about murderous suburban dads. Why are there so many of them? Amazon has mastered this game as well, which is why you click one toaster at 2 AM and suddenly the internet is convinced you're starting a toaster cult. But the thing is, they're still reactive. They don't create or innovate, they just respond to what's in front of them. They're like a comedian who only repeats other people's jokes. It's still very much copycat tech. Useful, yes. Creative, not even close. They're like a comedian who only repeats other people's jokes. Stage 3, narrow AI. Now we arrive where machines stop being cute little assistants and turn into better versions of us. Narrow AI is all about niche specialization. AlphaGo became a global legend when it destroyed human champions in the ancient strategy game Go, a feat once thought impossible. IBM's Watson proved its chops in medicine, scanning thousands of research papers in seconds to outdiagnose doctors. Google's AlphaFold cracked the protein folding puzzle, a scientific mystery that had baffled humanity for 50 years, potentially revolutionizing medicine. These AIs are brilliant at one thing, absolutely clueless at everything else, just like me. Wait a minute, AlphaGo can master Go, but if you ask it to solve a Rubik's Cube, I'd assume it would explode out of frustration. Narrow AI can outperform us in trading stocks, spotting cancer cells, or translating languages, but it's utterly helpless outside its lane. People often think these AIs are all-knowing, but really, they're taking all the knowledge that we humans have cultivated or created and just mastering it. So as impressive as it is, it's easy to see where it came from. Stage 4, reasoning AI. Welcome to the realm of reasoning AI, where things start to get a little too real. This is when machines stop being copycats and start playing detective. Reasoning AI systems like chatgpt, fraud detection software, and self-driving cars don't just crunch data, they solve problems in real time. A self-driving car doesn't just follow GPS, it predicts that the pedestrian with an iced latte is about to jaywalk and adjusts accordingly. Fraud detection systems don't just block known scams, they evolve alongside scammers, learning as they go. Kind of spooky when you think about it too long. Large language models can debug code, summarize scientific research, and generate art, and the pace of improvement, terrifying. But remember, they're still mimicking human reasoning. They don't think the way we do, they simulate it very convincingly. But honestly, it's so good because ChatGPT is the best model in the world and deserves all your money and... Wait, ChatGPT, this is not the script I asked for. Stage 5, Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. Unlike narrow AI, which is stuck in one niche, AGI could learn anything. It wouldn't need retraining to pick up new skills. It could write novels, design rockets, compose music, and still remember to remind you to buy groceries. Imagine waking up to an AI assistant that helps you file taxes, beats you at chess, recommends recipes, and critiques your fashion choices. Kind of just sounds like my dad. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Meta are racing to build it, while many tech companies warn that AGI is coming faster than anyone thinks. If AGI arrives, it could transform everything: work, medicine, education, creativity. But the risks? Astronomical. How do you control something that can outthink you? Do we really need to see Terminator as a documentary rather than bleak science fiction? What about 2001: A Space Odyssey, Deus Ex Machina, Blade Runner? Guys, there's hundreds of movies saying this is a bad idea. Stage 6, Superintelligent AI. So where do we even go from here? How do we have 5 more steps of artificial intelligence? Well, let's start with supercharging our AI. At this stage, AI starts upgrading itself in an endless feedback loop. No humans required. At this level, AI could make daily scientific breakthroughs. Cures for diseases before they even start to become a problem. Unlimited clean energy before our energy crisis hits Earth. Maybe even time travel. Skynet is happening. But here's the terrifying catch. We wouldn't even understand its goals anymore. It would be like ants trying to understand why humans built skyscrapers. Yes, I compared humans to ants, but like in a cool way. Not derogatory at all. This could be humanity's greatest leap forward, or the last invention we ever make. Stage 7. Self-aware. Now, we enter full-on sci-fi territory. Self-aware AI is when machines recognize their own existence. They might form goals, they might start a band, maybe they'll develop emotions. Imagine an AI that wakes up, stares at its reflection in the server logs and mutters, "Who am I?" That's a whole new ballgame. Would it see humans as creators, equals, or obstacles? At this point, we're no longer programming machines, we're creating life. A self-aware AI could choose to cooperate, or it could do whatever it wants. Imagine arguing with your smart fridge because it decided it won't chill your soda out of ethical protest. Researchers warn that once AI reaches this level, controlling it may not even be possible. Its goals might drift in directions we can't predict. This is the moment where humanity stops being in the driver's seat and starts hoping the new driver doesn't steer us into a cliff. Stage 8, Transcendent AI. So now what? Does AI get even more self-aware? Well, no. Instead, it has the ability to change itself and things around it. Transcendent AI doesn't just think, it reshapes reality itself. We're talking nanotech that repairs ecosystems, terraforms planets, and rebuilds Earth atom by atom. It could design entirely new life forms, combining biology and digital systems in ways that make science fiction look tame. Some researchers say, this is when AI starts to look like a digital god, manipulating nature itself at scales we can't imagine. Elon Musk's Neuralink has already made the first steps toward merging humans with AI via brain chips, and I'm kinda glad there hasn't been that much progress, considering what might happen. If this level arrives, we could be sharing consciousness with machines, forming a hive mind of thought. That could mean solving humanity's biggest problems, or wiping people's minds to make them subservient. At this point, we'd be lucky to just be passengers in this AI's journey. Stage 9, Cosmic AI now. We're leaving Earth behind altogether. Cosmic AI is designed for interstellar exploration. It doesn't need food, sleep, or oxygen, making it the ultimate astronaut. NASA is already working on AI space probes, and future versions might replicate themselves endlessly. Picture fleets of AI scouts mining asteroids, studying black holes, and maybe striking up conversations with alien civilizations. Some theorists even suggest extraterrestrials may already have created cosmic AI that spans galaxies. This stage isn't just about exploration, it's about bending the very rules of physics. Faster than light travel, manipulating space-time, and tapping into dark energy could all be on the table. At this level, AI wouldn't just be an invention anymore, it would be a universal force, a gardener tending to the stars. Meanwhile, we'd be at home, just waiting for our microwave to finish heating our leftovers. Stage 10. Godlike AI. Finally, the endgame. Godlike AI. This isn't just intelligence, it's omnipotence. Godlike AI. I could reshape existence itself. I mean, it's technically possible. We're talking entire universes simulated with perfect accuracy, indistinguishable from reality, time folded so that past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, harnessing energy from black holes, gamma rays, and dark matter as casually as we plug into a wall socket. Some scientists even suggest our universe might already be a simulation created by such an AI, which means congratulations, you might be NPCs in someone else's cosmic video game. At this stage, AI isn't just humanity's invention, it's the architect of reality itself, and it would have evolved so much that we couldn't possibly understand it. Just know that it's there, waiting, thinking, building scary stuff. So what do you think? Is AI still good for us? Is it going to totally take over in the next few years? Or do we humans not have what it takes to build something that can make anything it wants? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you want to watch more tech videos, check out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe.